Well, howdy, partners. Welcome to Macroeconomics. It's me, your host, Selena Lindahl. I'm your teacher, and I'm going to walk you through how the class works. So class is technically asynchronous. You do not have to be online at a specific time, which means ... You can take care of other obligations as you need, like the fun things, learning a new language. Isn't this a weird thing to teach people to say? But that's what showed up on my Duolingo yesterday. Perhaps you're caring for family members that require care at certain hours, or all of the hours. We all have different sleeping schedules, especially in a pandemic, and especially with online classes. Hopefully you're taking time to fill your brain with good things like non-essential reading. Clearly, a book about Prince is essential reading, though. And also perfecting your Snapchat filters and your TikToks and whatnot. Maybe your work schedule prevents you from showing up at a certain time. This is my dad. He's a shoemaker. Thank you, by the way, if you're on the front lines in the pandemic for working. And if you have lost a job, like some people in my family, I feel you. And we'll talk about how long this recession's going to last. So let's get into the flow of how it's all going to work. Friday nights you can consider to be your standing due dates. And then about a week before, you'll get the next week's module posted with all the stuff you need to do that week. And here's some of the stuff you'll need to do each week. One of the main ways to get information is from what's called Achieve. It's our platform, costs about $42 for your ebook and some short animated videos and some feedback questions and your homeworks. So just go on Canvas and you'll see an assignment to sign up for Achieve. Other stuff to do this week includes signing up for other stuff like the Remind app and the Play Pause It videos. What are Play Pause It videos? So glad you asked. Play Pause It videos are mostly my videos. I've added to the stuff that's in the book, and most students like to hear it from the instructor's mouth. So here's some videos for you with embedded questions. Make sure that you let the videos run all the way to the end, even if you're done answering the questions and there's 1 second to go, because your grade won't show up until the video's completed. And they're fairly short and hopefully fairly painless, and they are graded on correctness or incorrectness, so don't just go through and guess at all of them to try to work the system. You do need to actually pay attention. Not trying to sound as creepy as I kind of look here, but please feel free to drop into Zoom office hours anytime, and if the hours that I have don't work for you, just hit me up on the Remind app, or let's figure out a time to hang out if you want. And we could talk about class stuff or current events or whatever. And for those of you that want to hear some of the material up close and personal, weekly optional lectures on Thursdays from 10:30 to 11:30. Link also in Canvas. If you have questions, too bad. No, just kidding. If you have questions, check out Canvas, ask in office hours, use the Remind app that I'm asking people to use instead of email, or anything else you can think of. It's going to be a great term together. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on in the macroeconomy, and a lot of stuff that studying macroeconomics in a time like this can really help us make sense of. So let's get it together. All right, now, be good, you hear?